Hi, good evening. First, welcome to the channel Auntie D Says. I do hope we'll have a wonderful discussion tonight. We are going to be talking, reasoning. We're going to share reasoning and why we have certain beliefs. But you don't have to give your own personal because we guard our own privacy. So let me welcome everybody wherever you are. Tonight, I know we have different time zones, but by the time you see this video, you will not even recognize that I am doing this video in the night. So let me, before I go any further, I like to invite the Lord's presence in everything I do because the devil sets his way to put his ugly head and causes a lot of problems. Now I see somebody already set in, so let me go and pray. Heavenly Father, Lord, as I'm gathered here tonight to start this life on this new name, Lord, let it be that everything be done in order and the way we want it to go. Father God, sometimes we get discouraged for many reasons. Sometimes the people don't come on and they do, sometimes they are disrespectful. Let us have a wonderful sharing tonight and maybe all learn from each other. Thank you, Lord, for being in midst now. I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Good night, Tetla. When I saw it, I said, this, I hope is you. So now that me see, it's not even 2 minutes. And me just come on, less than 2 minutes. Call you a minute ago. And you see how quick you come on. So I'm going to watch it. No. The thing is, because they are, after we giving some information, YT says they don't work on weekends. Because no robot, they answer people, They don't work on weekends. So must give it 24 hours. So that's why this morning, me not touch it, do anything. And late in the day, in the evening, me say, wait, let me take a look to try. So me trying it now. So me just believe in myself, say, it will be going well. Anyway, my dear, it's not too long I'll finish having my little dinner. And I said, I want to come. I'm afraid because I said to myself, what if this thing will behave again foolishly? So here I am. So me just breathe a word. I see somebody coming up. A word of prayer, but the Lord will guide us. I realize, that's something, although they don't really tell you everything, but they say, it's like it's not nobody's fault. It's for them. Hi, Frank. Good night. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. All right. So me feel good now. Me said it now. I was worried, because I may push my son to go put me on this something, because they're trying to. I knew I am fine, Frank and Fabian Danish. Hi, madam. I'm fine, Frank. Hi, Fabian. Not Fabian. Farhand. Farhan Danish. Wow, I hope I'm not saying the name wrong. I don't like to put people's name and say it when they're not being done properly. Farhan Danish. Oh, my Lord. Annie Perry says hi too. Hi, honey. How are you? Hope you had a good day today. Where I'm at is very cold. Oh, Farhan Danish. I didn't want to say it wrong. Yes, Frank, I had a great day today, although it was very cold. It was a good day. I know that tomorrow they say we're supposed to be getting the snow from about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a type of snowstorm, so I don't know what level of it. It will be right until thumbs up the live, guys. Come on, 12 persons pop in, 6 jump off by the time I say the number 12, 6 jump off. It's very cold here. It's very cold. And we're expecting a snowstorm tomorrow. So I don't know. By tomorrow we're supposed to. I just hope it won't be too serious. Well, if you follow it somewhere from, I think they say what? I would have to go and look at it. But something you say somewhere, like you said, Western, I don't know if it's Western Connecticut or Massachusetts. I don't want to say it wrong. But it's going to move east, northeast. Yeah, so it's pretty cold. I live in, oh, okay. You live in Mars. Okay. I don't grudge you. Hi, David. How are you? Happy to see you. I don't have anybody here. I told you that already. Right? I have supporters and subscribers and friends and brothers and sisters. I don't know what you call this, a body. My body. I don't have anybody there. Okay, Frank, enjoy your band performance. And when it's possible for you to come, please come again and remember to subscribe. And when I go live or put out a video, you will be among the first to get. But you must make sure that your notification is on all. Hi, Brycar. We had school today. That's wonderful. Oh, one of your aunt look exactly like me. Okay. Okay. But I'm not her. All right, one of your aunts. That's fine. And who you look like now? I don't know why you come here, Steve. Thank you, Candy. I hope you'll come again, Candy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the evening. No, I want to talk a little about why is education important? The importance of education. No, I don't know anybody by that name. So guys, so many persons pop in now, only 2 persons give a thumbs up to the live. Come on. And not even 12. It's down to 8 and people are so not putting out the live, not liking the live. So I want to talk about why do you think, I know that persons are going to run away. That is why I like when you see you're running away, you touch the thumbs up button because I know you're going to run. I know you're going to run because when it comes to discussion, people always like to run. Run very fast. Bye, Frank. Bye, all of you who are running. And those who are going to stay, thank you so much. Right? Okay, Farhan said education is not important. Knowledge is. So, how are you going to get knowledge if you're not educated? Tell me now, how are you going to get the knowledge? I'm talking about education just now. We are going one step at a time. Education doesn't mean that you have to go to an institution, you know. When you're educated, you get the knowledge. So if you don't learn something, how are you going to know it? You have to learn it first. If, for example, you have a child, a baby at home, just about to learn to creep or walk, how are you going to teach? Somebody will have to teach the child, or the child have to teach him or herself. So teaching the child, you're going to hold the hands and take your time, encourage him to walk. My day in school was good. My favorite subject is math. That's beautiful. I hope you get 100%. Farham say you hate corporate system. Why? You can't do that. If you develop that attitude, you're not going to make it then. Because the corporate ladder will always be there for you to climb when you become an adult, right? So you're going to have the child holding the child's hand, and in one position, the child is going to stand and going to be rocking from foot to foot. But the child will not be able to move at the first instance. No child walk on the first move. The child has to balance up and then gradually, Tesla, if I'm wrong, you can put Chippy too. Gradually put one foot forward and put it back again and strengthen, testing to see if he or she can manage the weight. And when you do that, the child is doing that. When he go on one and rocking, and then trying to go on the next one because the feet are not strong enough. The child is just learning, the baby is just learning to walk. So you have to teach him. You have to educate the child. So when you educate the child, now, she or he will gradually make a little step. And sometimes what they do after you help them to get strength in their knees, they go by themselves and hold on to the furniture and try to stand and rocking on the feet, right? So as to get this strength. And when the feet get some strength, now they start to make a little step and a little step. And sometimes they fall down, you know. And sometimes they laugh at themselves moving because you have to encourage them. So I would say, but I'm not going to beat down your point. You're saying that education is not important, knowledge is. But in my thinking, I think first you have to get the education. In order to, okay, David says, yeah, his day in school was good and his favorite subject is math. Now, if the teacher does not teach David, how is David going to learn the math? If the teacher teaches or David teach himself, whichever, somebody has to teach somebody. And after you're taught, then you learn. When you learn, you can apply the knowledge that you learn. Right, Farham? When you speak about the corporate, it's a process. Thank you, Tedla. It's a process. And nobody can just born today and end up at a university level doing their PhD. No. You have to go through the, what you call it now? Basic school or kindergarten. Now they have pre-K, elementary or primary school, high school or secondary school. Then they go to college. Then they go to university. Right? And you can't just go to university for the first time and going to do a PhD. You have to do some other lower level, first degree or second degree. The first degree is the bachelor's, and the second is the master's. And the other third, which is called doctoral, is a PhD. So nobody can jump from pre-K and jump right into university. It takes a process. And that's how you're going to become educated. Are you going to jump from pre-K, basic school, to a high school? How are you going to learn? Your brain is not yet there. So that's why it's a process. So that's why I believe that we should always share. See, I saw 12 person come on and only 2 person because what? They don't like to reason. They don't like to reason, which is, that is why I choose a topic that is relevant. But apparently, they don't like anything that takes a process that long. They don't like anything that has a process. They just want to get up today, walk into a business place and get the keys to the office and give instructions and then walk out and leave others to do the work. But one thing, right, nobody wants to be at the starting point. At the first rung of the ladder, nobody wants to be there. Everybody wants to jump from the first rung to the top. And even if you put a physical ladder and a tree to climb, there's no way you can jump from the ground up to the top ladder. You have to have a starting. You have to have a start. But you see, when you want them run fast, you know, tell them, oh my God, tell them that you're going to do a discussion. And the discussion is not anything that is bad, right? And if I should bring up a rude topic now, they are going to, you see, they're going to flock it. Why should men and women go to bed in bed and why should those down something else? Then they will run with that. They will call their parents, yes, oh, you're so nice, man. She talk how you must set you on your feet in the bed. No, I won't get anybody because I believe in respect and decency. But I'm really, really happy tonight. Trust me. I don't know if our friend is going to come by. I don't know. I gave him the information. But when I checked back, I didn't see any response. Maybe he's booked out or, you know, maybe he's not ready. Maybe coming on later. I don't know. But really, this channel was on my mind all day today. All day. And I said, I don't know what else to do to get it up and running. And I really plan for, and I won't be going to work Wednesday. I don't know what tomorrow will be like because they said that we're going to get some snow from 7 o'clock, snowstorm, and some schools may not be kept or something. And people may have, because one big storm supposed to come, where they call it now, where people Some say it may last for 60 days. Yeah, man, the foolish. I want them could have find what kind of foolishness we could sell now. Tell me. But it look like if me not sell some foolishness and sell me pride and come to the PM and sell me dignity, you know, look like me going to get anything. You forget some foolishness, so you forget some. That's why you see Pink. You know, me not find Pink one last night. I went over to me find King Mix Up. But I'm chat something there. Oh, and me never find anything. Did you hear anything more about the guy that fell off the stage? I hope that he didn't hurt himself. I haven't heard anything more about the lady neither. Boy, you know, somebody just say, me so anxious. And they put up few things there. I'm surprised though that they run off. I may do two videos on because two person last night and boy, I guess we put them up, you know. Was trying to get a picture of the two guys. Come on, put up any picture. You know, I mean, never just want put up one name. It looked like because it was not it was just a rehearsal and keep it quiet. I'm not laughing at him, you know, but anytime people fall, you know, I tell you, it is a sad thing when you fall. But when you even yourself sometimes, when it happens to you, you can laugh at the time when you're down, you know. After you get up and you brush off and thing, and maybe all after that you laugh. You know, it's something that you see people fall and me drop. And I take time, Lord, you can't laugh at the time. But when everybody comfortable now answer, they say, boy, I see Auntie the parlor road spread out like a frog. Auntie D, if it, you know, Lord, they didn't see me fall down. Yes, my dear. So, me just come on now to get them to give me a little response. Them then take off like lightning speed. Right? And disappear. But I'm going to be trying with this channel here. I'm going to try wake up in the night and see if we can have something. But then with it again, we can do silent live. When I do silent live, YT not give you any mark for it because you have to have interaction. When the people that came on last week when I did it, nobody is there. And this, that. Mm-hmm. But they want to, you know, if you talk with them. I know when you come to talk, the people then run down, they say, education. Once they don't like education, knowledge is important more. So you know, see the person who give that response no have much sense. But you're going to say knowledge is more important than education. If you don't get education and knowledge, how are you going to pass an exam if you don't get the training? You don't forget the training and the teaching. You know, to pass the exam to see how much knowledge you earn. If you're going to church and you're in a Sabbath school, and you know study your Sabbath school lesson or your Sunday school lesson, when the teachers start ask questions, how are you going to respond? You don't know nothing because you never study, you don't have no knowledge. You're just looking, but you don't have no knowledge, you never study it. So, let me see if I run, everybody run Ghana and knock up. If I take a space, you understand me? Because I don't plan to be on too longer than the hour or a little bit over. Because I tell you, the time is really cool. I want to make a topic tomorrow night. At what age should there be age of consent? I make a note. See, I may use it later on tonight or something. See, that they want something to make them jittery. What age should children, sex be permitted among young people. Like it's going to sound vulgar. Mm. All right. So the first 20 minutes they hang on, then they run away. So we're going to see now if it is going to be at 0. Mm-hmm. As the question, I come write it down. So we're going to see now text. We're going to see, we say the people then they hurry in like a bees and then flash off like a lightning. Mm. You see the people then dash away, run away. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You say the people then rush on and then dash out. Mm. All right, let me read a passage. And then come on, so fast that I'm not even them praying. I'm not read the passage it. I give myself 1 hour mash. That like I want sleeping, I'm afraid to jump in your bed, you know. I'll be here. Which one is? So something I said, but I'm watching them tits. Today is the first day in the new month, the 12th month of the year, the Christmas month. That takes a lot of money to spend. Oh, somebody come back up. And then they're going to keep on watch and then disappear. Boy, the Bible gone down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Every day. My love is the same. Oh, I said something. Probably. Hi, Deborah. Hello, Deborah. How are you doing, Deborah? Welcome to the live. Happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Deborah Edwards. This name sounds like. Are you a Jamaican, Deborah? I don't know anybody with that name anyhow, but just wondering. It's so straight, Deborah Edwards. I can't believe say the people them drop in 17 of them and then 12 and then disappear. They just come on and mark the name. Mark the register text. They come on and mark the register and then they hit the road. All right. The Lord hears our answers. Boy, I don't know. I somehow wondering if he's not interested in this. Because he never really give me a response whenever I talk about this one here now. Never. Never really give me a response. And I made sure I type it on his IG and let's see where it's seen at the time, but he never leave anything. He not say okay or not. So I don't know. I don't know, my dear. He may not be interested in this one and maybe prefer the other one. Maybe. Maybe this one is kind of too young. You know. Maybe they come up a little more feather. He may probably have an interest. Also, this Psalms long. My God, I never could say so long. 50 verses. I'm going to read a few of them. Let's see if you have one heater, you must know. He soon arrive. Yes. Yes, man. Yes, my faithful sister. He soon come. He want to surprise me. But me know say him have to work hard and come in and relax and catch a nap. So when he come with, I will just come become me don't know how it thing just open up. And then not even send an email for you to know what or anything. You understand me? I have to give over some other information and history. But then the only them say for changing name, but for me son say me sense me change the name and because whatever. So me just make it go faster. Me really wanted something to do yesterday. Really, really wanted it to. Yes, but now me talking the page gone. Oh Jesus. You're going to read a few verses of the psalm, to make it don't be so boring. We can't talk too much here. All right? Because sometimes you don't know who is in the wind. Okay. All right. You soon come. Soon come, me honey. Honey, soon come. All right. I see I have to visit two friends, but they're not ready to come in as yet. When they're ready, they will come. I'm going to read some verses from Psalms 18. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. So cool. Oh Lord, I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be from mine enemies. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death perverted me. In my distress I called upon the Lord, and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth. Fire out of his mouth devoured, coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub, and did fly. Yes, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters, and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered. At thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of thy breath, of the breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me. They presented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. 20 and last, the Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands, hath he recompensed me. So the next portion we pick up another time. Right, he recompensed me. What was it I was just remembering? I saw the water in content in Manchester. It dry out, you know. That's a mystery. I saw a big, what you call it? The thing that spin, like you say, whirlpool. Like you say, blue hole, something spin. It big, you know. And it just going, so you know, say the water was going out, air was coming up. So it's spinning fast. So if anything was there, it would suck it down. All the water and content, all that big body of river water gone down, gone somewhere. I don't know where gone. Gone back down. I think it will come out of some river and some sea place. Yeah, man. It deep, the big something. Let me see it on the internet. Me say, watch here. Like, you know, spinning hole. I saw it, and it big. So you know, say, anything that catch will go down, you're going to suck it right down. It big, and I say, but what is this? I say, but what is this? And a man was walking, a young man was walking, he's a TikTok influencer, and he was, well, earlier today, he was showing the place where the water start from out. He said people must go pray and talk to the Lord, because vengeance and whatever is going to come. He said there was a huge rock that blocked that space where the water come through. And the rock, Melissa bounced with the rock. Melissa let the rock, whatever the rock move. That's why the water will come out. His name was there. So I said, boy, something look like it's about. I mean, never know say so much hotels all a to be mashed up. People out of job. People are out of jobs. For now. So I say, my. What a calamity. Calamity on the land, man. It's sad. So me no know. Never know say it's so bad. Me never know say all the to be hotel get problem. I know it's only auto race and those places. So all those hotels that were booked, they have to reroute the people into another place. But I think somebody may want to do something to hurry fixing and take back the people by the end of December. Because if the country don't make the money now in the winter tourist season, you know, problem. They want any money to spend. Problem, man. I see the spinning whole, big something. I say, man, That look a bit scary. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a sad Christmas. I Siddharth. I Siddharth Apasharar. I can't say properly. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. I hope you had a good day today. How was your day, Sida? How was your day today? I hope you had a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what is going to happen to it. I think it's, me say famine. They won't get anything to eat. The things they won't bear fast enough. The fastest thing they need to do is get a shelter and start the farm. I think most of them have gone back into the farm, but most of them have no shelter. It's really sad, but it was what I was trying to remember, Yeah, man. Guys, I Auntie D, I'm gonna see her again. No pepper. You mean the hot one or the sweet pepper? They so remember saying that they so I hear somebody was have it on their live, not live on their video where somebody downtown Kingston was selling. I think they say I want 1,000 of the sweet pepper or 5,000. I remember how much we did here now. And I must say 200 a pound for cucumber. And some big price. For the hot one. And the hot one sell by the pound. What people should do, go and show. Because we know some people must have some, well, the whole place kind of confused with not having the pepper, with the storm. Yeah, man, everything expensive because it's short. And then when you go in Rofa, it's not the Christmas, try see if you can stock up rice and flour and them sort of something. Because come January when school start back, and the people them who cook and sell at schools, and the schools then come and buy out somebody wholesale, we have a problem. Mm-hmm. Because the school, they will sell the school and not sell you. You understand? For the school, they buy so many bag of rice at one time. So it's going to be rough. Well, I finish the first half an hour and believe me, the way me feel cook this, the thing, and anytime the second half I finish, me going to just head straight into my bunk. Frank Lopez, you're here again. Hi, good evening. They say you're back. Are you prepared to talk? Let us talk about education now. I want us to talk a little about education. Why do we think, what's the importance of education? Why is it important? That's a nice little topic, man. Or next night we can come and talk about other things that big people do, where young people love to talk about, right? Do you think it is wise for your parents to give you an education? Mean send you to school? Should they have not sent you to school and allow you to stay home? I tell them I am a big gun at Jericho. The yarn gone on to Jericho and come back the other side. Yeah, man. So they're going to start cut the things and sell it, Cut the things in. But then said, yeah, must sound like I want to 400. Me say, when the little person, hello, 400 a pound, yeah. That. Me say, Downtown Kingston. Me say, boy, This is something else. Frank says, but Frank is not saying anything. Frank, what is the problem? I don't want anybody come and sit down. Sit down. I want everybody to interact and share. Hey, that's right. If your friend see me yarn 2 times, that's how I find me. Why? Boy. But tonight people going rock, man. And I see that when the time is cool, in the bed, you know, but you just sit one side, you know. My friend says she cut sweet pepper Saturday in Portmore. I said, that's, you see, she said me not say anything wrong. And the sellers will be glad to do that. Because whether or not they need buy something expensive, they want to sell them a help out. You see what happened? And so me say some part of Kingston they sell one squeeze toothpaste, one whatever ketchup, then some little things. And so me used to hear. I remember they used to sell cut bread. We call it cut bread. Not sliced bread, cut bread. Half a bread and then the shopkeeper have the bread before she mark it. If the bread supposed to be $50, she mark. How I cut the bread supposed to make more money, you know. She mark it and then cut it. Piece of bread. Me don't know why we go back there so at all. Everybody put up big bread in there shopping something. Piece of bread. All that is slice bread now, they may probably cut it, pull the bag and sell them one slice. If things go back to a certain level, they're rough, you know. But that's why I say it has to go back to farming. And a lot of people have no land. They only live, everybody have their land space, take up all of the land space. That's what they do. So they don't leave out no, for me, yard, me have more space. Banana, me have a kind of something plant. The planting, me I go cross the road in front of me yard and plant banana and planting. And when they broke them ready, you see, they stick the knife into the tree and pull it down. I had roosters come and fall, and people come and go in there in the night. And the poor rooster fly out, you know, and it was so cross. It used to be a very rough rooster. And then the fowl cannot see at night when they, you know, in darkness. And then catch him, you know. And it's when they never pass in the yard, you know. They just jump over the railing. The rooster crow. Right. I mean, here when he make the last crow. And I say, man, I mean, look, I'm not really talking about again. I mean, always go having fowl. I love fowl, you know. Have fowl in the coop. Because I like the common fowl egg. But if you have one little goat, if dog not come and kill this, then come and take it away. Same thing. So they will make the egg for Christmas. Remember how much? Must be $20-something with 5 dozen egg up here. My son always buy the box with 5 dozen. Because me alone, I go buy a dozen and a half. Or 2 dozen. And they buy the whole big box, one box with 5 dozen. For him eat egg bad. You know, say if you eat a boiled egg, or if you have Frankfurter, and you boil it and eat, you know, say make you hard feel hungry. It makes you hard to get hungry. Many people say it and I prove it. One boiled egg, it's worse if you have a boiled egg and a Frankfurter. Boil them and eat them. I don't know if it's in nutrients, I don't know if it's whatever is in it, but it makes you stay long without hungry. Why? So, anything you want for December, today is the 1st, don't make weekend come and not get it. Else you're not going to get it. So if you don't normally go to Coronation early, try go soon. No matter with the evening business, you won't see anything in the evening. Because even those who would come with a lot, they might sell them off early. By midday, everything done, 11, 12, everything done, and gone home. Boy, it is, huh? This is the fastest time I want to come up. There was something I wanted to bring out to you, know, apart from the education. Mm. Whoa. Different. I never write it down, you know. Never write it down at all. And it come to me in the city, I don't remember. I remember at all, my dear. Mm. I may have them a dip. I'm gonna look if I see it because I'm sure you see me it's not in this. You see me the lady announcing how much a pound for the sweet pepper. Me think me at 1,000. If for 1,000 she mean 5,000. Something like 1,000. Sweet pepper is the most expensive something she have. And something like almost 70 cents of it. You know. So it's less than $1. And you know because me get to love the sweet pepper, you know. Although you always see more green than the other color, they call them bell pepper. Me don't know if me cook soup, anything me cooking. If me doing salad, anything, me have to have them. Me just like it. I like it very much. To me, add flavor. Me cooking rice and peas, I put one little piece in the pot. Mm-hmm. And scallion supposed to be expensive too. Boy. Mm-mm. Me see if me can find it quickly. The young man who me tell us say, the other one was talking about the broken relationship. The team manager tell him say must he look like in the world right bad. Or in the world right he feel that way. But you know, he look like man thinks that the child is not his. So the team manager, you what's what you talk about? Me tell you. Yeah man, if you cook anything, no matter what you're cooking, and you get a little piece, a little piece and put it in it. Oh man, I saw somebody make one of the ladies who were on the live Friday night and I was born, the channel that they have. I was watching, she was doing using rye plantain to make porridge with oats. With oats, you know. So we don't know it is. Oats and chia seed are rye plantain. Me say oats and ripe banana, me used to mix them together. But me don't know the plantain now. And she blend it out. And me don't know how that not supposed to take not even 5 minutes to boil. Yeah, but some people don't like use the green one. They use a different color one. But me mainly use the green one. But to me, my son him do just the color ones them, he wouldn't really cannot eat them. You can. I prefer the green one. Mm-hmm. Right at me, I can't see. No, sir. Early maybe I go in the road, they be like, I don't know. The thing came to me and I was reading the thing, you know. I'm trying to find it me there. Mm. Then they abandoned me tonight. One person is there now. One person is there. Huh. Same way when I had the first channel, it was a little more progressive, but I wasn't going on long because they always running away. And me always afraid and me go and me run off back. Mm-hmm. Can't see good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Let's go to a video on the little boy again because the little boy that was missing, they seem to have a lawyer now investigating the case. And I think Mr. Where they said the auntie leave the yard. And the man, the auntie husband talking about better things and kind of thing. And the man don't want to go lock up, you know. Obviously the man never know much. And the family and the people are saying to that they don't understand. I find people get lying and not even them out here. They don't understand how the family, even the mother, whatever, they're not coming out in so strong. They're not coming out so strong as all people. Or maybe they don't know money, so they keep quiet. Yeah, man, the black. Yes, yes, you say me are in tune, you know. Yeah, man, the one the liar come, what's it? Somebody you know knowledgeable too. In but you know what happened? He did some investigation, you know, and that's why they can make a case note of it. So, and he put that big lawyer get a lawyer out here already, and people are now up here put money together and send already to pay the lawyer. Somebody just hope say it happen. A female and a male, two lawyers. Because even they were saying that the government didn't take it up. The family not because the family, the real mother, she in the background like she afraid. All when she talk, she in the background. And the guardian that had the boy, they're more upfront. So maybe the boy mother afraid. But more and them put the case together though. Get you out of the way and show who is man and who is boy. Because that's a very, very cruel way. And they say there's a pan nearby and I don't have any crocks in the pan. One of them was saying that they should drain the pan, but it not gonna make sense to drain our pan. I think they find a belt or something, so then when really put it, go to the 2025, then we have some case to deal with it. But the lawyers, they never get any information or money, they would never take it up. They wouldn't take it up. But it is so sad. So, so sad. Their child did not lose his life. Only get a fractured hip and a person will take out the person's life. So I don't know what will happen. The Lord say I know. Yeah man. You see I know and he go and direct them. Because they listen to some of them for true. And the teacher one, him supposed to you can't just catch up so easy. And you see the argument, they don't say when you speak, people listening and them, they can know when your things are straight. And I was listening to the big fat lady over at the station there, the big one. And she going like something wrong with her head. So my, no sir. Mm-mm. She talk up some things. I know when she go my night or late down if her head not they shake, we hurt her and him doing self, you know? And they shouldn't have no pain. Yeah man, that's how you go. Just take my time because this one is young. I never get much of last week pushing. And me have to push this one. We're not going another one tomorrow. Maybe we're not going to maybe Wednesday night on Friday. Now we spend more time on this one. Let this one get up little flesh and juice to grow. Oh my God. Mm-mm. No such thing. I'm fighting, I have to be a fighter. If you want to make it in life, you have to be a fighter. You cannot sit down and just throw down everything and throw down your hand and lean up. You have to stand up and fight. Mm-hmm. If you stand up and fight, man. So you can imagine tomorrow. Hmm. The last season knows. He sees and knows and understands. You see all the trials and the tribulation. Yeah, man, we can't give up. If we have to fight, me have to fight to the last. You see how Samson, every time I think of the word fight, we think of Samson and Delilah and the building when they push down. And we think of Goliath and David. Goliath was such a giant and David was a little one, but if God never direct the stone, in a just kill David. So you can't give up the fight. And I said, don't give up the fight. I say, tonight people run out of bed early. Mm-hmm. And wrap up. Because I said, me jumping up. Up to the neck. Because me can't come made, it's kind of too stifling. Wrap up, man. Wrap up yourself. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Whenever the plans would be here in these times. I tell myself that when it gets to the cold time, like other people always go home and come back when they come back normal, like about March. But to everything change, me not get a taste. Nobody moving, everybody still in one place. But they don't want to move and the next thing they cannot move back. They stay one place. I shouldn't take out 1 meter of the fridge. But me can't go in and out of fridge. Can't manage it. Me say we are working on the yeah man. God is good all the time. God give us vision and wisdom. The boy say we need knowledge. In education don't make sense. We need knowledge. Knowledge is very important. Mm. That is when after you get the wisdom, you have to apply knowledge after. You have to be taught. You know, you want to bake, somebody have to teach you. It doesn't mean you must go to school. But somebody have to teach you. And then what you do now? You learn it. You have the knowledge on how to do it. So you can be by yourself and you need nobody around you to tell you what to do. Mm-hmm. I imagine a young person may say, I was so surprised to get that response that knowledge is better than education. Whoa. And then it's run gone. Me say the test is running, so as I mean, me can tell when something wrong. The people disappear fast as lightning. Disappear fast, Tetla. Mm-hmm. Mr. I'm not coming back to my memory. Very important point that came to my head, you know. I can't remember again. It's just there. It's not going to carry much carry much. T, did you hear about the mega city that the Chinese are building? But I see it today, but I don't it's like somewhere border Westmoreland, somewhere near Roaring River. But then show the river where they're going to control the water, make it stay in the drain, a water place. And they're going to make their own city. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of city. The place is say a special place. They don't have to go out with what they want to, they just stay there. It is on the south, you know. I don't remember which part Roaring River is. You know, some bush. Basically green bush and they mention Roaring River. But I know it's Westmoreland. But that is supposed to be going to the east, heading to the eastern part of Westmoreland. So they would have gotten land to build and do all kind of things. You understand me? My girl, I'm going make a few minutes. They say the mega city, mega city. And I heard the PM had said, "Run St. Back River way that they're going to have what kind of city? I guess the IT city. But the Chinese want to name mega city. Already for them. So you know, say a Chinese town that will be. So you're going to see how some we can go at certain place, you know. But then say that they would allow other people to come in and whatever. But say Chinese don't live anywhere without business around, you know. So no kind of business going to operate at that time. What is a business? Mega city, me there. Imagine the people them just one. I want to know who this one stuck. Mega city. That means the Kingston City cannot catch it back, you know. You see the plans, how they set in the houses them. Pretty. Is the plan they show, you know. So I know if they buy the place already. But I think me do break it for me cool. Me have to have over me need them. And then me have pants and socks. And me hand them down there so. The arm run gone. Yes. Then pop up and that's why I say I could tell that something was not right at the time. I know say they're not staying. Then they pop in and then take time and just dish out themselves and gone. You see, let me look into that, you know, the number is 17. And by the time, yes, when you say they feel thumbs up, me see jump to 12. And by the time you say, come on, let me see go 6. Then you go 9 and then come down and still go 0, 1. But somebody is holding the door or the gate. Somebody's the gate man. So, me feel like me really go, we have an early night. I mean, other things that me care about, me just feel like, but out there not cool. You did say it out there get cool. If up here gets cold as they say it should be by now and next week, you're going to get cold front out there too. You number stepping up. I mean, I turn off, you know. That if you want to go, we're going to just put it right over here, so. But me don't want, you know, they're not talking. They're just looking. They're not coming in to say something. I remember that's how the first channel used to go, and I don't remember much. But you know, say at one point it was a little not so bad because me used to bake and cook more. So it makes sense right now, right? You can't bother listening and look, you know. Make feel like me that go wrap up. I may have to update me playlist them from both sides. To both sides of them will update. So me expect that whether it'll be bad tomorrow for me to stay home. Me not even kill myself. Me just feel like me that run going to the bed soon. Because if people staying home, I don't want to go to nobody's place and me cannot go home. But then don't give me the one and say people stay home already. Tets? I don't see. Oh, I am back. I have an interview tomorrow for Atidenu. Okay. So what Atidenu? So I'm not going to school tomorrow. That's what my mom said. That don't write like a person, what our mom said. What is Atide? Atidenu. What is Atidenu? I don't know what is Atide. Atidenu. What word is that? We have an interview tomorrow. Tomorrow for Atidenu. What is Atidenu? Atidenu. What is that? I don't know what that you're talking about. It's a school. So what school is that? An Indian school or what? What do they do at that school? What do they do at that school? Who are the children that go there? I have never heard of that name. Who are the children that goes there? What is done at that school? That's so you come and I don't know what is at it then. It's at school. They know. Don't know yet. I didn't go to the. But they don't know yet. So then how somebody's going to go to a school that they don't know what the school is about? That make you look like you're not even know. You're not speaking the truth about your age. You're going to a school to do an interview for an interview. I don't know what they do at the school. Because you not go to the interview yet. You don't need to go to the interview to know what is done at the school. You don't need to do an interview to know that. So your response doesn't sound so valid. It sounds kind of way off. Nice to see you back. What is it you come to talk about? Are you ready now to talk about why should people be educated? Why is education important? I'm still listening, looking for what you're writing to tell me about it. What do you think? What is the importance of education? So you may as well go to your bed because now it's supposed to be after 9. It's important for people to learn. So if you don't want to learn, education is not important then. Is that what you're trying to say? If you don't want to learn, it's not important. Well, so that's a reason. Well, I'll take your answer. It's a reasonable answer. How people want for people to learn. So you need a skill. You need to become a mechanic or a doctor. Nobody can just get up and say, "Oh, I can fix the car. I can give somebody some medication." You have to go and study. So that's why it is important. You understand? Education is important. Without education, you cannot go through life. You won't be able to have a job. You won't be able to write your name. Understand? So I think education is very important. Somebody in the chat had said to me that knowledge is more important, but you get knowledge after you get education. You can apply the knowledge after you're being taught. You want to become a doctor after you're being trained to be a doctor, then you qualify, then you can go and give people medication. Anything else you want to add up, right about education? We have another, say, 15 minutes or so to go. We have another 15 minutes. Thank you for your point, and have a good night, David. You have contributed, which is wonderful, and you have returned to give your point. You didn't have to come back, but you come back and give your point. So it's quite appreciated. So you're going to bed early. Are you going to school? Oh, yes, so you have that thing tomorrow. I don't think you're going to no school. You sound to be, your writing tells me that you're not a school age. What? It's December. Yes, I'm excited. It's a new month, and it's the last month in the year, and it's a month when everybody share what they have. Christmas. The other ones in the year they don't really share. They are selfish and mean, but they tend to share more in December. New month, new people, new beginnings, new everything. I'm sure I got. If when I'm done, I'll check if we got any new subscriber, which would make me even more happier. This month, my channel will be not this one. My main channel will be 1 year old. 1 year anniversary. 1 year. So I'd love for this one to pick up speed too. The other one did not have any help. It toggled along with me. So David, aren't you excited? It's a new month. Seems as if he's gone now. Are you excited? It's a new month. You're not looking forward to Christmas. Okay, are you looking forward to Christmas? When you're going to a Christmas party and gifts put under your Christmas tree? I am Jewish, so I don't. Okay, okay. I would know. Okay, so Jews don't celebrate Christmas. So what do they celebrate in? Do they celebrate anything in December? What do they celebrate in December? Do they celebrate anything at all? So they don't celebrate the birth in December, but they may celebrate it some other time. Chang, what is Chanukah? No, I'm learning, because I don't know. What is Chanukah? I'm glad I stayed on a little longer. Because, see, I'm learning something. I'm getting knowledge. You teaching me something. What is Chanukah? What is it? Is it a type of celebration? Tell me, man. I want to know. I didn't know at all. 9:32. There are a few minutes to go. I want to hear. And those who are looking on and will watch the video, the live stream after, they will want to know. So it's a day where we lit the menorah and have guilt and gift and presents. Okay, so the menorah is what? What is the menorah? Or are you making up these names? I never hear of these things before. Remember, tell me, say you're making up these things, because you think I don't know. I will go and look into Google tomorrow to see what they celebrate, if they celebrate Christmas. And if I don't see anything like what you're putting up here, menorah and tukuna, Chanukah. So where are you watching me from, David? Where do they keep these things? In a church? Or at a park? Or they give gifts and presents, which is similar to that in Christmas. Christmas time, people give gifts and presents. Oh, Brooklyn, okay. So they have churches there that does what you mentioned a while ago. Well, it should be interesting. Everybody get gifts and give gifts. So the church, everybody should be happy. Menorah and Chanukah. Well, You see, every day we learn something new. But if you tell me anything that doesn't go like that, then I will find out for myself. Yeah, man. Just so are you having any? Oh, is Brooklyn? Is Brooklyn that cold? Is Brooklyn cold? Is Brooklyn cold? Are you having any snow down there as yet? Having any snow? Maybe it's not so cold to have snow yet. Well, I think everybody will see some snow tomorrow. I don't know the depth, the amount. They said some say 8, some say 4. All right, David. Maybe you don't want to say anything more. Enjoy. I hope you buy your gifts already to share with the other people so that when they come to giving gifts, everybody will get a chance to go home with something. So you have sometimes when you have those gift sharing, some get too much and some don't get any. Yes, sometimes it's supposed to snow in tomorrow. Okay. And then rain. Oh, so nobody going out tomorrow then. But no, you say you have an interview at the place. Well, I just wish I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow because I don't like to go out when it's snowing. Because I'm afraid to walk. I don't want to slide. But bit by bit, it's gonna come down because the block ice have to be formed in order for the snow to be built up. It keeps the snow is a foundation. Oh my lord. Everything of its own. Hmm. And then you say rain. I don't remember if we're going to get rain, you know. If the rain continue to wash away the snow. Have you, yes, sometimes it's supposed to. Have you ever had a Christmas without snow? Or should I say a winter without snow? Let me say a winter. Have you ever had a winter without snow? But the response are slow though. Okay. So every winter there is snow. Fair enough. Can't see a winter without snow. Yeah. One word, no, one word. All right, so about a few more minutes to go, another 5 minutes or so. A few more minutes. So we all can go into our bed and wrap up and get warm. I hope we won't get too much rain, but enough rain to wash away the snow. But when I was coming home, I saw the places well lit. Christmas lights, those pretty lights are all over. Make some pretty nice design. Ah, the only lady J. Blessings. I'm here, my dear. I'm trying to hang in there to see if I can get some energy here. How are you doing? Happy to see you. Thank you for coming, ma'am. It's really slow, but I'm getting the experience and paving the way. So when you're ready to start another one, You won't have any difficulty. I will be there to back you up. It is a lot of work, girl. Oh, my energy is good, but the place is cold. It just make you want to just, you know. And then we're supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow morning, or the whole day, and the whole night tomorrow night to Wednesday. So they're talking about snowstorm. So I'm kind of anticipating. Yeah, not like it at all. I'm telling you. I wish I had somewhere to run to and hide. Me have enough things, man. It's not. Do you know how much inches of snow? There's a bit, must be 7, 8 inches. Because it won't be just tomorrow. It will be all day from 7 in the morning to tomorrow night over into Wednesday. So it may reach probably about 8 or more, 10 inches or more. I don't know if they're going to allow persons to stay home or things, because I don't want to go out when it's. I mean, it's just yeah, man. They say it's a snow, and they tell you to prepare, have the necessary things, because what if there's a power outage? When we hear that again, we say, Lord have mercy. Having a power out in the middle of a snowstorm. But they have been saying that we expected to have some plenty snow. I don't know if it's starting. I think it's coming from, we're going to go east, coming from somewhere down in Massachusetts or something like that. Oh Lord. That is why, because I was looking at some videos of some places, man. Was it Missouri? Somewhere someplace. And man, up some north states. And it really look away. Even I was going to work, I saw the truck we're driving out this evening. The one that scraped. I don't know where they were going. And I said, imagine, today the 1st of December and the truck start. But some places have been having snow from last week. But I kept seeing on social media that we're going to have some terrible snowstorms, especially after the 12th. But God is God and He can change. I'm so happy to see you, Lady J. Whoa, over here is like a quiet shop. Some shop where people, country shops, rural towns, where nobody comes more than those who are passing through. The communities are far apart. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. It's a big task I took up, but I started it, so may as well. I put it down for 2 months and never do anything. Then I say, let me try at it, see how I can make of it. It's either eggs or young ones. So here I am, on bended knees, working. The one I wanted to do, really, it is too rigid, because you have to have 10 million of them. You know what I'm talking? Whoa. And how much thousand we add up to the 10 million? And they have one I want to add up to 3 million. So, yes, that is it. That is it. You see, when you get fun out of something, even if it is hard, you don't feel it. Yeah, because I get fun out of it. And whatever you're doing, you have to put some fun in it, to enjoy it too. You have to put some fun in it to enjoy it. You can't just take it and then become sad. And they are pointing it too that you're going to get drained and feel like you can't bother. I'm telling you. Because by the time we started the first week in September, me put it down for 2 months and I can't bother. I'm sorry. And after I said 2 months of not looking back on it, I me just say, Lord help me, Jesus. Let me just make a trial. So I don't want to disappoint the Lord. I said, let me try. But it's, that's how it go, my dear. But I really like the short one though. But boy, I can't find 10 million. I don't think they even have 10 million on the team for me to go pick out of. Can you imagine 10 million? Mm-mm. Thank you for the encouragement. You're doing great too, man. I expect to see you come over the bar, cross the bar. I don't expect to, I don't expect you to be on the other side of Jordan. When you look on this thing again, um, you have to within 3 months. One of them, 3 million within 3 months, right? And then another one further down, 10 million within a year. Well, we continue for you to find 1 million. And it's not even 100. Let's say you know something. This would be nice because the shorts are nice and I like. Over the many years before me having a channel, I used to love watching shorts. I said, whoa, but I never understand the shorts. Just watch them and say, whoa, this is nice, man. Why didn't they make it a little longer? It's when I come into the thing now, because people don't share information, It's when I come into it now, I realize, eh, yes, mm-hmm. You have to keep on posting. You just, and you try each day, check the, what's the name again? Check the grafting, the thing, to see how you're progressing. That's what I did, and then I know if I must double up my time, you know, because you see, when you put in so much effort, you don't want it to go by the wayside just like that. All right. Okay. It is on your arm, the thing. Well, you see, because I don't really have, like some people have big responsibilities, if you know what I mean. So they can't even scratch their head. They have to be so on the go. Yes, I'm on the go too, but sometimes you have to make a little time for yourself. Because if I wasn't here now doing something like this, maybe I would say me gone out, gone do some work on shift and I run up and down and get tired. But you can sit in your own space. It has its ifs and buts and comes and goes still. But I try to I like it. That's the point. I like it. But I'm not on it, I think about it. I will give it to you. Get a pen and ready to write it. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. All right. I'm ready. Well, I'm here ready and waiting. And because I gone the second half hour, 25 minutes to go to end that second half hour, then I will go Where you go now? I finished 1 hour. So I'm in the second half hour to start second half hour into the last half hour to make it up to the 2 hours. But I didn't know the reach so because it was looking so ticklish. It was looking so ticklish. All right. Okay. Get it. I get it now. I could almost guess it, you know. Yeah. I could almost guess it. I have two pink hearts. The two things at the end of is it a part of it? All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I have it. I could have guessed it, you know. But this is a link, right? What is your link? Okay. But this is the same. Oh, maybe you didn't put it right, you know. This is all right. But then how could I email you when it doesn't have any like so and so .com? I will try it out. I will try it out, right? Yeah, man. Because thank you so much. I get a third thumbs up. Um, I'm in the last half hour now to make it up to the 2 hour. I tell you, say, when I tell us we have to learn to have faith, and that is why me have sometimes you see me sing, sometimes me pray, sometimes me read the Bible, which me should be doing it all the while, but I do it so as to get some strength, because the task ahead is not simple. It's not simple, but I have to push. You understand me? I have to push. And nothing comes easy. We have to push on. From I joined this thing, started doing it, I keep hearing push, keep pushing. And I've been pushing and pushing. I don't know why I don't push down myself. I keep pushing, and they keep telling me to keep pushing, keep posting, keep pushing. But that's life. Yeah, man, that's life. What you know with yourself, you have to be a determined person. We can't be a set of people who like to give up. And that's why I'm using this channel to motivate people, get them to come out of their little shell and talk. But instead, they are running away and hiding. So how are you guys going to be open? How are you going to be honest with yourself? How are you going to learn? Because if every time I come and I put out a question and we try to reason, when I don't put it, they ask me, where is the topic? What's the topic? When I put it and I try to discuss it, they start to take back walk and them scanter gone. So how is it going to help you now? If you stay on and they learn it, then you are going to find them for them to explain to you what they had learned. So we have to take responsibility for our own learning. We have to take that responsibility. We have to take that responsibility. Else we are not going to be learning anything. We won't be able to share anything. We all will be just one log sitting down, waiting to be devoured. Mm-mm. Right? So now I'm into the last 20 minutes. Did you get? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, man. But it's the same thing you have, you know. It's the same thing you have as your on your as a link on your channel, right? But I will work with it. If I don't work with it one way, I will go work with it the other way. It's the same thing you have, you know, at the Lady G. So I was saying that it did look like an email address. It looked like a link to your channel. But I'm glad that you have found me. I'm glad you acknowledge me. I'm in the little corner here. What? Hold on. You sent an email to me different from what I wrote off here. I would have to wait until when I end the live then. Then I would see it. I thought you were going to write it here. So when I say I should get a pen. But when I realized I wrote off what I see at the only Lady J. And I know that will be a link. So the email that you sent would come to. No, may not say anything. Me only keep saying, did you sent it to in a mail to me to my Gmail account? You sent to my Gmail account? If you send to my Gmail account, then I will get it. But it's when I end the live. You understand? When I end the live, let me see if I can pick it up here. I doubt it, you know. When we end the live. Because what I see here is the link to your channel at the only Lady J. And I write it off quickly. But I never see anything else that you wrote, only see the two. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't see it. It didn't come up. Don't put it yet. I know. Because you see what sometimes eyes are looking on people, and um, what are you going live tomorrow? Uh, yeah, because it didn't come up. Only the two little pink hearts. So what it didn't come up. It didn't come. I had the pen and everything in my hand. Let me see if anything happens. You know, say it's 27 degrees here. My back foot. Yes, winter. Mm-mm. The only thing that is there that came up was what is still there at the only Lady J. Because I sit down right before, and then the two pink hearts, and nothing else after the two pink hearts. So you know, put it up. I will. Are you going to walk tomorrow? Because the same thing that I wrote off is what is still there. You see, and I see the two pink and nothing else after I come up. Come and fix me eyes on it. They said winter storm coming to the capital region, which is I only have what is there at the on the Lady J. I don't have an email address. It just what I have is just a link to your channel. That's what came up. I see only the I see at the only Lady J. Then the two pink hearts, nothing else. That's why I asked. I said, how the two pink hearts would come in. I know the two pink hearts would not be in it. I have this. I have what is your link? Yeah, I have that. Yes, I see that. I can take down that. That's just one word. Just one word. All right. You can take it down too. If that's the way you're doing it. God said you. Okay. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. God sets for me to do the 2 hour tonight. So God provided. Hmm. Go on again. It's gonna need something else. The other part. You know, I wanted something to get done the other day, and I asked somebody. She happened to have been on my live at the time. Asked if I wanted a little help, little explanation. And the lady told me, she must go check. I said, do you have a number or something that I want to ask her? I said, I want to ask her a question to concerning my doing something. She said, must go check her bio. I felt embarrassed, so. Mm-hmm. I know me as I get the bad end of the stick sometimes. So Albany, look like I'm going to run this live tonight a little long because I don't know if when the storm coming going to take down the internet. Oh my God, Tetla, I don't know if you're going to take it down. Yeah, it needs something else. It's not finished. It needs something else. It's not finished, my friend. Winter storm coming to the capital region. Expected snowfall. Hey, what is this? I see Three things that you put up. And the other, I know the last part supposed to come on. Is it one that has G? I'm going to assume something. G. Can I look? I have the three that you put up. So I want to know, I want to guess something. GM. If it's GM, I shorten the two, the thing. GM, then I can know say, the other part, I can done guess the other part. Right? When I say GM, do you understand? I have a greater part, so we're not going to do another time. We get the other part. If you say have GM to it though. Then how I cannot see it? I'm supposed to be able to see it. I'm looking, I must sit back so you can look light. Remember, and tell me, I'm going to put on something on it to find out. Because most people have GM, but maybe yours not have the GM. Oh, it looks so. It seems as if that's what they have been doing because it is private. That's why I said GM. So that you pick up what if it's GM, then may not say whatever. But if you're putting it and then block it, nobody put it out. But I will get it through. The thing, the place that I was planning on getting some things from. It has. Oh, I have to look in the book. Maybe check. Make it stay there. Let us leave it at that point, and I will get back to it. I will get back to it. Let me look at something. I'm not going to say it out anyway. You remember the thing that we had looked up in the place? May I have a email address for that place. For the place, let me say the place. So I'm going to see if it will work when I'm done. If I'm not able to do it tonight, then I hope I can do it tomorrow. But I will try it when I'm done. The same the place. So, you know, you must say they send me to go and look and we did look. So unless it changed. If it's changed, then I wouldn't be able to. But somehow, yeah, as I was saying, I like Sometimes when you have, you see, when you have this thing doing, this thing here, you know, say it keep your brain. I think it is like you're doing a jigsaw puzzle. It keep your brain so active. You want to be on top of everything. Everything I do, I want to video. If I'm in the kitchen and sometimes, you know, you want to do exploring. I do my exploring not as big as yours for you, a big timer. But it makes you so alert. It's like you're busy. You know, when you're not busy, but you're busy, if you know what I mean. You're in your bed. How do you know you're not going to work? I have this to do, and if I stay in bed until X time, I'll have to make up back for it tomorrow because I want to get through this. I want to get over this. It gives me a nice feeling, you know, even though the thing is not regular. One little change. If you go and look at the financial part of it, you know, brother, very discouraging. But I get some satisfaction from it. Hi, I just want to say hi, but have to go to bed. Yes, keep you. Yes, man, creative. Hi, Lily Min. Yeah. Hi, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep and wrap up yourself good enough because it's really cold here. Get a good night rest so you can be strong and ready for tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. Take care, and I appreciate you stopping by so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it helped me to be creative, you know, and it helps you to think. It's like I tell myself that if sometimes some people talking, I feel like even when we go to church, they can like analyze things. Me feel different. Me feel like if they anybody ask me to give a little speech, like to do any little talk. I mean, no big guest speaker thing, you know. I feel that I can. hmm Because when I remember when I just started doing the live, I have to write down everything, word for word, because I don't want to miss up. I couldn't go on the live and I have something written out. If I don't write it, you know, even though notes, I still make notes. But I mean to say, I can go on a live, having read something before, make little jottings, yes, where you want to remember the thing, the points. And me not really afraid again. One time I was so afraid. As I go on, 5 minutes time I run off. I me see myself now sitting on it 1 hour, 2 hours, we go 3 hours. But the thing is, when you're doing something, it is good. But sometimes, you know, you want to sort of sit down to. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yes, better, a lot, lot. hmm So it pushes me and it helps me, you know, and you make you cannot stand to any foolishness, you know, because you become no. As earlier tonight, my topic was why do you think education is important? And the way they respond, the people they start back walk. So simple, then back walk. One time I say education is not important. Is knowledge. You see what you're thinking? You have to get education before you can have knowledge, you know. And gone and just gone. You know, so as I'm learning, I'm sharing my learning. And people still don't understand. Mm-mm. Even them say education is not important, is knowledge. Yes, and the self-esteem real. That's why I say it makes me feel, give me a more, you know, positive approach. I can attack something and do it well. I don't have to be afraid anymore. I enjoy it because you have a family that will keep you. Yes, if you want, yes, you know that to enjoy something, you have something to do, and you by yourself now and say, I'm going to tidy the kitchen and I'm going to wipe the floor. Then I'm going to do some laundry. And you alone, it is boring. You still not do it with a live. My God, it's like you have people in your house with you talking. Me spend a whole day and my life already in the farm about 11 o'clock right till 7 one night. Earlier before I was monetized. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like they are family. and friends, even though you don't know them, and people are people, they will like you today and dislike you tomorrow. But it give you a nice feeling, a family bond feeling. And you watching them and you're doing so and so. There were times I would eat too, but I stopped. I don't want. Somebody had come on one day and say, when they go to a restaurant, they they pay they pay to get and eat. And now they come in here again and to watch a person eat. I mean, and that's somebody tell me say, people always want to you to eat and share and see. And then so me don't really come back and eat again. Me just leave myself one side. Mm-hmm. I mean, see other people doing it too, leaning themselves away. So and then when you start eating, they might ask you what you have in your plate, what are you eating? But me not feeling every share to tell them. But when somebody make the comment now, me say no. It may be a person. And I remember they used to look at other people's channel too and say, um, like, something you eat, after fact, me not think it appropriate because something you're eating, somebody drop on your lip and your chin, and you may not even see it. Some come up here so you might not see it and them see it and they may not tell you and go laugh. So, me say something, make me finally stop it. And something you're eating or porridge or soup, you drop on your clothes. If you're paying attention, then look into them and then when you eat with them too, the food get cold quick and you don't really enjoy much. You can just be chew and bite the bone and do what you want to do. For somebody going to make some comment. And you don't know who will screenshot and send it all over the place. So I say, something, let me stop it. I don't eat again. Me lean myself one side. I may put some, me ask have any moderator, me ask them to just respond to anybody. Me no hand on, me left the teddy bear in the chair and make it face the chair. But this chair away, me get the chair spin on and give it back. So, yeah, man. I appreciate you coming by. I thank you so much. I will try and make the link. But I'm telling you, man, exploring, and what I like doing, I enjoy doing the shorts. It's so sad that I learned about the shorts just now. Mm-hmm. The shorts send people, but the people, they not really going on channel, They just watch the shorts and go about their business. And they may subscribe. If you put subscribe or whatever, they may do that. But they're not going on channel. And when I started the first channel, they say, you need to do shorts so that it will the shorts will send them to the channel. You see, when you get into the thing, it's a different thing. They're not going to the channel to watch no rest of video. Mm-mm. At one time, somebody was saying I should have a make a shorts from each of the video. I said, but me look at it a big work. So that they will go back to the channel to watch it. Nobody not going there. We look at the thing, whatever the thing that the YT use. The channel is the last place they go to. The last place. Then watch the shorts. I say the shorts will give you, I can't tell you. I will tell anybody. Yeah, but the shorts, you find a shorts that you like. It gives you subscribers and it gives you views. One thing though, it not give us watch hours. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But you mean if you sit down on the shots and get some shots that people like and you get some could watch out something from it, views and subscribers. So it's just that I say I like the shots. But if the shots was giving watch hours, man, whoa, within a month the longest would reach me thing. But because we're going to the Christmas now, I say I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some content more. Like you outdoor more than I. So, and then with Melissa come again, you realize that Melissa has caused a lot of problems. So even some of the people who would probably watch you, when say you, mean us, watch people. Some of them, they are in different countries, Jamaica in particular, and they don't have any electricity. They don't have no internet. You understand me? They have to go to some supermarket place to make a receive. So, oh, you're not going to get much. Mm-mm. And that some people are being sent back to where they come from. So, it causes a little dent in the whole thing. But me still appreciate it because I say the Lord has been helping me. And I appreciate it very much. Make me smile. So me say, wait, I need to pick up Batman. Pick up the pieces and see how best I can manage. So that's why I come over. Me still do the other one, you know. But me try to kind of share the time. I share the time. And the other platforms them seem interesting, but boy, you know me come onto this one from the very beginning, I like it. So me just, me say everybody kept saying that you need to have two just in case you lose one. I don't intend to lose any, but I say, well, I took a couple months to get monetized, so you must can't take this one. But me telling you, say, this not easy. You know, easy. But I'm pushing. I am pushing, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go right up. I must go over the hill with the load, but I'm not going to stay under the hill with the load. I must go over the hill. So the breeze have to take me like how Melissa take up herself and fly over the mountain in Jamaica and do so much damage. I feel a determination. Yeah, man, say, if you can get some of that done too. You understand me? If you know what I mean, babe. Me go on something. Yeah, man, going over the hill is difficult. But me not stay on no hill foot. What the Bible say? I will look unto the hills from whence cometh my help. In it, we say at the foot. We are at the foot of the hill already, you know. Then how we going to reach, get the help? You know, because although it don't mean physical. The hill means we must go up at the top. Then we go up on the top, then we can look over. Right? We can look at the valley. Down at the valley, that's how they look up on the hill. And a valley is between two hills. So down at the low place and they look up. Look up. I mean not going up. No foot. Lord Jesus. Yes, my dear. I really, really appreciate you stopping by. And Teta was there, I don't know if she gone off. She not left me at time and she gave me little support. You know, so I'd said I was going to go off for another hour and a half, so maybe she thinks I'm gone. And I say, God send one or two persons come. It's not fast, I'm telling you, because they knew. But, and I realized a few days ago, something was not going right. So, sit down, and you look 1 hour, one. Something. So, wait till you get it sorted out. So, me see it start look like it's doing. But when look tonight, about 17 person rushing. And then no time go down to 9, and 6, and 3. And then so, Mm-hmm. And I try, and this time I try and make it a little more, because I want to use it to be more motivating, encouraging people and so. Discussion, self-development, and but them know why you not like that. It look like if you contact some rude argument. If you come with some rude argument, you know, some rude argument and mix up story like King mix up and Pink Wall, and then they will run come quick. Spirit, that's why me not make no money. Somebody tell me say me have to go do something but more than that. Me can't just be too mild. I have to be more aggressive. But me no want no mix up. Me no want people be. Me see some people take up people business and put it on social media. Me no want that. Me no want nobody have me, label me. Me they run their business. You know, sometimes some people get some people business, They get people business and just go on with it. Go on with it, me dear. Anyway, my love. Oh, yeah, the money week. I wouldn't even mention it here for I don't want nobody go watch go put me in any problem. Because you have to make the thing is the people are not watching the watch hours. What do you call it? The ads them. The people were even watching a couple of the videos for They might not want to spend the time to watch the live, you know, and if they were watching the live and watch the ads, but they neither they watch live nor ads. Mm-hmm. For the live, whatever they watch, it shows in your watch hour. You understand me? So they not watch nothing. So me, they just skip. I'm not going to say I wouldn't. Probably I would if I was not in the. But what I was looking at is that we're all in the same thing. Everybody. So we know. So once you go in, we're supposed to support each other. That's the way I talk about support too. So me know say you're in it, and me go and watch your something. Me must can watch your ads, and you go and watch. But you see, when you, I remember I was watching something to some people, and me check. Me think say they go down, they go down. Me say why they go down and me watch for them. Some of my friends draw a line. Because you're watching for them, and then now watch yours. But then you know, 'cause you see your team going down and down. And because you know you're doing for them, they're not saying anything because it's going up. I'm not give it. You see if I did have say 3 or so good persons, no, I want to say one. Let me say three. Three good somebody. We can say, all right, we're going to change, we're going to do this. You understand me? We're going to run some videos. So we're going certain amount of videos that come to certain amount of hours. And we dedicate ourselves and we do it. It would really work. But people selfish. You sit down and wait on them and you do theirs. And I'm more than one time I get jerking us. So I see this time I say me. They not bother watch it. They not bother watch it. When there's too much ads, too much ads. Me say same thing. I gone and gone. Then tell us say too much ads. ads. They gone. Mm-hmm. They not bother watch it. So at the end of the day, you know, when you check your thing and it, you know, if you say nothing, you go and you only run your current and thing and they watch for them and them not watch for you. Me say 3 or 4 persons dedicated and you come together and that's how I think. And say, okay, we're going to watch some videos. Because when you monetize the videos count, you know, and us, they live so much, the videos. And for the live do have, what you call it? The live have ads too. But some of the live them may not have. See, I feel, you know, and then you put, we're going to watch 10 hours this week or 20 hours this week. So everybody agree. So you find videos that match up to the amount of hours. And watch a thing. What I say go? So my dear, we learn, but now we're safe. Don't give up because help is on the way. We learn that. And you see this channel too, it motivates me. Mm-hmm. And because it motivate other people. Me tell myself say I'm a motivator. So I name the channel Anti-D Motivates. But the name was too long and too much botheration. So me say, let me make it short. Because the shorter the name, you know, it better for you. Because when you're going to, anybody going to put in a link, this long on the banner. Me not put up any banner on this one yet, but we have banner on the other one. When you soon put up, you must put up banner already. But if we make the banner now, you have this if a long name, it kind of get confusion. You understand me? So then somebody suggested, so me I feel end up changing the name too. So maybe you see this name come up. Different. It's the same person. It's the same person. And then I try to keep, let's say I should keep the name close. Because if you have the name them distant and not relate, nobody not going to really know it's going last. Because I had a name before, you know. And nobody would pay attention. It lost. But then I use a name, change it to a name similar to the first name. So they say, oh. Anyway, girl, we're going to have to connect some more. We talk, right? Hopefully tomorrow, because depending on that weather, 10:29. Depending on that weather, that is expected tomorrow. You know, the hopes the internet won't go, because if the internet is around, then we can do meeting. But if it's gone, anyway, thank you for stopping by, my friend. We'll talk. We'll continue the conversation at a time. Don't 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 be don't be exhausted, and don't you put yourself into a panic mode, and don't get weary. Help is on the way. The Lord is in His high place, looking down on us. Have a blessed night, darling. I'm about to take a dash out. Dash out. I'm gonna dash out. I would have left this to stand a while, you know. I wonder if I should have do that. I have two persons on. I wonder if anybody else will come on for the night. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Could just hang on a little bit more. I'm gonna hang on a little bit more. Seeing us. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't expect much to come on tonight, but let it stay for a while. Doesn't do anything. Okay, Sister Lady J, have a wonderful night. Oh, name this one, Judge. All right. That's good. All right, and it reaches 0. I will. Oh, can we go 2.5 hours? All right, so this is going to go by that side. This will stay right here. Okay, this will stay. I'm not gonna put it. Let it stay for a while. Tetla, are you still there? I don't expect you to. Because maybe you're going to bed, but I'm not going to move right away. I was very sleepy at first, but then I decided to stay a little longer. 2 hours 90 minutes, but I can do 2.5. When the last person goes, I'm not going to leave anybody here. When the last person goes, yeah. I was a little tired earlier, but I have more energy now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. GG. GG, I remember you. You came here some time ago. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy to see you. I was almost on my way to turn off the live. And I said, let it remain for a while. You hearing me? I just take off my mic. How are you doing? I'm happy to see you by. Stop by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Gigi. How's your day? My day went well, you know. Really nice, but cold. And tomorrow will be colder. Let me put on my thing here. Yes, after 10:30. You okay? Thank you. I'm about to go to bed too, but I'm not in any hurry. Can you hear me? About to go to bed too. Thanks for reminding me, because I have work tomorrow. But I'm just ending the live, and you came on, so I would not have stepped off. All right. So have a wonderful rest night, and may you have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Bye. Take care of yourself. What before you go, what do you think about education? Do you think education is important? Do you think it's maybe it's gone? All right, take care. All right. Okay. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Oh, I'm about to look like you want to go down. No, everybody is gone to now. Let me see, can I go down to 2? I sat down there so long. Mhm. Nothing makes sense. Abdul says hi. Hi, Abdul. Oh, hi, hi, hi. How are you guys doing? I'm about to go now myself. One person is there watching me. All right. Mm-hmm. 2:30. 3. Send it right here. And then it's 2:35.